Another day in Mexico City. It's a beautiful day. The buses are going. Everyone's ready for the day. I still don't have the mic on. Today, we are going to Coyocan. Coyocan? I think it's Coyocan. I'll look up the correct pronunciation. Basically a town on the outskirts of the city. So it's still a part of Mexico City, but it is on like the very, very edge. So not much of a city vibe. It's where the Frida Kahlo Museum is, which pro tip for you if you want to do this trip yourself, make sure that you are booking the Frida Kahlo Museum probably a month before your trip or the day that you're expecting to be in Coyocan, because even though the tickets are, they're pretty cheap from what I understand, it's just that it fills up like crazy. I can't go. There's not enough for the entire time that I'm here. There's no tickets for any of the days that I'm here. So I still want to go to Coyocan though. I was asking ChatGPT, like, would it still be worth the trip? And she was like, absolutely. And I kind of want to go because my Spanish teacher, Damon Dominique, he had been mentioned, I think he mentioned Coyocan in one of the Spanish lessons. So I was like, being that I'm in Mexico City, I have to go. So let's go. It is taking me forever to get out of this Airbnb. I'm leaving now. Let's go. El primero stop is El Banco, porque voy a Coyocan. I'm going to Coyocan, and ChatGPT says the ATMs there could be running out of money, so it's just best to do it here. No está funcionada those machines, they don't work, pero está bien, it's okay, porque otra vez, there's another one, cerca de aquí, near here. Okay, muchas gracias. Oh, gracias. I took the train one stop too far, so I'm going back. My beber or bebo mi Fuensantana. It's like a Saratoga in Mexico. Como is like now I just need to walk to get to like the actual area. Is so pretty here. It's like going on a little safari away from the city, which San Rafael, where I've been staying, is so city that I was like, I need a break. It's so loud every day. Like the markets, I need a break. didn't go inside because you have to get tickets way in advance, but the Frida Kahlo Museum, that's where she lived. So it's so cool to know that just by like walking these streets, you walked where Frida Kahlo. The whole day has been a lot. I was expecting this place to be very calm and quaint, and it is, but only when you're on these like side streets like here. That's when it's calm. But when you are near the Frida Kahlo Museum, or you're near there's this park that's really popular, there's markets, it is so overstimulating. I don't know if I wasn't in the mood for all of this today or what, but it just really threw me for a loop. I was just like, oh, I want to come here because I want to get out of the city and get some more quaint and calm moments. And then they're like blasting music, there's people that are asking for money, there's like, it's just a very like, and it's not that everyone's speaking English to make it easier for me, like they're still speaking Spanish, it's like still like Spanish speaking tourists, but it is like just so much going on. The music in the background, took the train for the first time today, like honestly a really cool experience, but it just also made me so overstimulated. I'm like, oh my god, I just want to go back to the hotel at this point. You can probably tell I'm just a little off because this whole day I was not expecting Coyoacán to be so overstimulating, and it's funny because ChatGPT said if you go on the weekend it is going to be overstimulating, or it's going to be a lot. And it was definitely a lot. So I'd recommend you come on a weekday or just when it is not as busy, because this was crazy. If you were in the central areas, the heart of it, it is a lot. Oh my god. The quesadillas I had, the best quesadillas I've ever had with the queso, incredible. You just literally so easy to order. Bistec quesadillas con queso. And they'll put cilantro and other stuff on it. They'll ask you what drink you want. I just got a Mexican Coke to truly soak in the moment. And then I got a horchata from Café. Do I still have the cup? I don't think I do. Corn, la maiz. I got like a lot of stuff. So I did have, I will say, a really cool like experience. But just in general, it was very overstimulating. So we were going to get the churros, and then we were going to bounce. También otra vez otra cosa me gusta or me encantar es the colorful walls. All of the walls are like this. They're so colorful. Even the Frida Kahlo house is so colorful, and it's perfect. The churros that I got from the Churreria, it's absolutely perfect, were so good. Look at the color here. Look at the color of this one, and then I'm going to show you from the one that I had. Look at the difference in color. Look at that. That's like a red versus this. She said these could be undercooked, and you shouldn't eat them. And they were from just a guy, and I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It's Mexico. I doubt they could be bad or unhealthy at that, or like a risk for you to eat them. My guy is like, there were 30 bucks, pesos. So not much money, but like, I don't want to get sick, you know? Come on, man. I was asking for una churro with dulce de leche y una churro con chocolate. They thought I meant I wanted a hot chocolate. And she asked me for clarification. She was like, una chocolate para tomar. And I said yes. And I know what that means. That's why I'm pinching myself. Because it's one of those moments where I actually know what the thing means, and I still messed up. I still like told her the thing I didn't want. However, I'm actually very happy, muy feliz, porque cuando llegar a mi habitación, inmediatamente yo soy frío y chocolate will warm me up. I always get nervous talking in front of them. Oh, there's so many of them about to pass by, like just people who speak Spanish. But yeah, right now I'm about to go and get on the train. I think I can like walk with you guys. This is what their Metro card looks like. It is so cool. Has has your number on it, and it's, guess how much a ride? 10 pesos a ride. And that's like no money. That's like literally probably like not even, I don't even know, $1. Probably 50 cents, honest. Plan now is to go to the train at Coyocan. Actually, I might go to a station that's a little bit further from Coyocan because I'm closer. I think I might be closer to that station. A veces, sometimes yo soy nervioso para vlog, like to vlog. Sometimes I get nervous and in Republica, pero no when I'm like solo in mi habitación. Everyone's like watching me vlog. I swear here it must be like such a not like such a strange thing to do. It's so funny because I think like here, like anytime I've asked someone to take a picture, even at the dinner the other night when someone at the dinner was like, oh, like take a picture of the birthday dinner. He had to like guide them completely through it because they are not taking pictures in the way that we take them in America. They're not taking a picture for Instagram, like para Instagram. They're taking the picture, I think, just for the moment, like 'cause you want the picture. Like, quiero un foto, tomar un foto, like I'll take the photo, right? Pero en Estados Unidos, nosotros pensamos que we think that unas fotos es para todos, ¿sí? No, it's not for the moment. It's not para, I don't know how to say that in Espanol. For the moment, it's para todos, for everyone to see in linea online. This is proof that my Spanish is actually getting somewhere. Everyone's like, what is he doing? Which is so funny because I don't think they really care. But at the same time, they're just like kind of thrown off by it. It's not like, ooh, YouTuber, vlogger, celebrity. It's more like, ooh, what's he doing? You know, this is so strange. But that's it. Okay, bye. Hey, it's Malick in the future in Las Vegas with my friends, the High Roller and the Sphere right behind me. When I left you all on the train in Mexico City, the craziest thing happened to me. A Mexican police officer did a little tap on my shoulder there and pulled me off the train. I laugh about this now, but it was quite the moment. He said something to the tune of mujeres, which in Spanish, mujeres is woman, and it all clicked. I was in the female-only car on the train. In Mexico City, there are signs all over the metro that say, respetemos los espacios exclusivos, or let's respect exclusive spaces. Sirven para que las mujeres viajen libres de violencia sexual. Or they help women travel free from sexual violence. As I'm reciting how an officer in Mexico City pulled me off, a parking police officer said I'm not supposed to be up here. After that officer pulled me off the train, I felt like mortified because I was like, I should have 100% been more aware of my surroundings. Not only are there pink markings on the floor where women board the exclusive woman cars of the train, but they're all together and there is even a barrier where the officer stands that divides the platform to keep men away from the female boarding zone. So it's really clear. My bad, Mexico City. Honestly though, I see how this tripped me up because being from New York City, been on my fair share of public transit in the States. I mean, Washington DC's Metro, Atlanta's MARTA, the BART in the Bay Area, the LA Metro, and I don't think there's a single one in the States where we have cars or buses or parts of the bus or train that are exclusively for women. Every car is just for everyone. But if you assault someone on the subway subway or on the bus in the States, you are likely to be punished for it, even though many people will say, hey, it's just a slap on the wrist from the system. I looked into this, and in Mexico City, things are different. The metro there began back in 1969, but just a year into its opening, there were so many cases of sexual harassment that they created these female-only cars in 1970. In the early 2000s, they extended it from some lines to all, creating the Let's Travel Safely program, allotting 3 of 9 cars of every train for just women and children 12 years or younger. Now, I'm not gonna lie, my first impression, I was impressed by this. I was like, wow, why we don't have this in the States? Like, why don't we have this? Like, maybe this would make women feel and actually be safer. But there are many people today who actually feel like this is a band-aid for a bigger problem. Rather than going harder on crime, the Mexican government chooses to segregate women as a way to keep them from harm, but this doesn't address like the real issue here. NPR wrote recently on this topic that, quote, in the micro-universe that is the Mexico City metro, upwards of 6 million people, 53% of whom are women, travel daily while violence echoes. At the root of the problem, impunity. Mexico is a country where an estimated 99% of crimes go unpunished. And from just little research on my end, I'm understanding this is because Mexicans aren't even reporting crimes. Some don't know how to report crimes that happen on the metro, and even if they do, crime reporting takes too long, and people there don't believe that the authorities will actually do anything. Now, of course, there are women that say that they do feel safer traveling in these cars, but others feel like this just makes women who aren't traveling in the exclusive cars more susceptible to violence. I was there's a lot of men in those cars, a lot of testosterone popping through. You know, I'm thinking about what happens when they're not on the train. If we need to segregate women on the train in order to keep them safe, but in the real world outside of the train, there's gonna be men around you, right? And the greater issue of female safety needs to be addressed. I was actually in Paris recently, and I actually saw on my Uber app that there are rides for women that are female drivers and female riders. It's Ubers for women by women. So maybe we'll see more of this throughout the world, but you can't hide women from men everywhere. Like, I do feel like men just need to treat women right. What do you think about this? I really do want to know. Hit the comments and let me know. Now back to the rest of the video. Okay, so I walk into the Airbnb, and what do I see? A spider. And what do? My words were, I'm so sorry to do this to you. Chancla! No, I didn't say that, or whatever the Spanish whippings is when you hit them with the chancla. Discipline the Spanish kids. Yeah, I was just like, I'm sorry. Absolutely not. I was like, I have to kill this right now. Felt kind of bad, but also not. Y'all, I'm exhausted. That was so exhausting. I thought that was gonna be like getting away from the city and exploring something that I don't really get to see. No. It was nice. There were much more peaceful and beautiful, colorful streets than just the regular city. But I think I would have been better off, like, I don't know, doing anything else. Oh God. I still have not went to the library, the biblioteca. Biblioteca, it starts with a V. It's a really popular one that I've seen on Instagram, and I'm like, I want to go see it so bad. And I'm actually staying really close to it. But I just, every day, it's been like that thing that I'm like, oh, I'll go like one night, and I just haven't gone. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I got my dry cleaning done. Isn't that so awesome? So cheap. I paid $2.25 gave her a $20 tip. That's like that's literally like $15 for 4 pants and a suit jacket. In Austin, I would have paid probably 40 bucks. I don't usually tip in Austin though, but gosh, like, and then in New York, you'd pay the same, if not more. It's just crazy how like you're able to like do things in this city. Like, I just wonder if things were more affordable in America, like, because a lot of people, if you don't know, a lot of flight attendants that I talk to at least, do not dry clean their uniform because they're just like, the company's not paying for that and you can just throw it in the washer. To me, I like to look like the baddest flight attendant at work. I want to be hot, literally. Like part of, like, not just a part of why I do this, but 5% is like I get to look good AF in my uniform. If my uniform starts to fade or doesn't look good, then like I am very upset about it, as I should be. Now, I tried it once because the whole crew told me I'm wasting my money, blah, 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 blah. And this is what I've been saying with like, I'm not playing the same game as other flight attendants. Like, they may not take a million pictures of themselves at work, go in, work a turn, and go home and think nothing of it. But I'm over here like on social media, in uniform, you know what I mean? Like, I have to look good. Not just for you guys, but also for myself, also for my airline. Like, and I have to look good because like, I want to gain compliance on the aircraft. I want customers to feel safe. I want customers to feel like they can trust me. I want customers to feel, to know that they're in good hands. And I think part of that, and also when I ask for something, I want it to be done. And so part of that, I think, comes from how you look, how you present yourself. And so for me, muy importante to look my best. I'm tired. Also, her name was Lucy at the place. She was so sweet. I want to go to bed. That was too much stuff. Oh my God.